Hello friends, myself Divas Joshi. I once again welcome all of you in my YouTube channel. Friends, as you all know that many of my videos of this series are already live in YouTube and I hope all of you must be enjoying and liking those videos. Friends, it is my request if you are liking these videos, so do like and share them and please subscribe my channel. So today I have come up with an unsolved question, that is S2, page number 63, book number 2 of Bureau of Energy Efficiency guidebooks. So today I will explain you how, by using the concepts which I have already told you by my various videos, I can solve this question very easily. So I request you, so kindly pay your attention in detail so that it will also be beneficial for you and you will never face any misconceptions or any confusion while solving problems of this kind. So let's see what is the question. Friends, the evaporation ratio of a coal-fired boiler is 4. Estimate boiler efficiency if steam enthalpy is 640 kilocalorie per kg, feed water temperature is given as 55 degrees centigrade and calorific value of coal is 4000 kilocalorie per kg. So friends, first of all, let's jot down the various parameters that are given in the question. The first thing which is given is the evaporation ratio, which is given as 4. The second thing which is given, the second thing which is given is enthalpy of steam. (640 kilocalorie per kg). Then the feed water temperature is given, which is at 55 degrees centigrade. Then feed water temperature, which is given as 55 degrees centigrade. And the last thing which is given as calorific value of coal, that is 4000 kilocalorie per kg. That is given as 4000 kilocalorie per kg. So now let's first get into the details of the data which is being given in the question. So friends, evaporation ratio. What is evaporation ratio? It is nothing but the ratio of the steam generated in kg per hour. The unit of the steam generated will be given in kg per hour. That means how much kg of steam is getting generated per hour divided by fuel consumed in kg per hour. The fuel which is consumed in the boiler for getting the heat energy is the rate of the fuel consumed, which is given in kg per hour. This means in per hour how much fuel is getting consumed. So what we are asked in the question, we are supposed to estimate the boiler efficiency. Now efficiency, as you all would know, what is efficiency? Efficiency is nothing but the output divided by input. Now in boiler in particular, we are mainly focusing on how much heat is transferred to the steam by the fuel. So our data which are of prime concern for calculation of efficiency will be output heat added to steam, and what will our input heat supplied by fuel. So friends, Now I would like to explain you a bit about the boiler so that if you are not having an idea regarding the boiler, you may get the concept easily. The boiler is nothing. Boiler is an equipment. Suppose this is a boiler. The boiler is nothing but water enters the boiler, which is called as feed water, because this water is being used as a feed to this boiler, therefore it is called as feed water. Now there energy is supplied by fuel, which is coal in our instant case, and when heat of this is supplied, this feed water will get converted into steam. So ultimately what is happening in the boiler? In the boiler, feed water is entering. There is a combustion of the fuel which takes place inside the boiler, and as you all know, when a combustion of fuels take place, energy is released. So what is happening in the boiler? The energy which is released by the combustion of this fuel is being added in the feed water to convert it into steam. As I have already told you in my previous video, that as you keep on adding heat energy to the water, its temperature will rise up to the saturation temperature, and beyond saturation temperature it will change into vapor phase or steam, you can say, by absorption of latent heat of vaporization corresponding to that saturation pressure. So if you realize that what is given in the question, the steam which is being formed is having an enthalpy of 640 kilocalorie per kg. And what is the temperature of feed water? The temperature of feed water is 55 degrees centigrade. Now, if you see this feed water steam circuit, this is the output circuit of the boiler, and this is, you can say, the energy part or the fuel input, the input side of a boiler. If you divide the circuit of the boiler with respect to energy transfer, so this is the input side of the boiler and this will be the output side of the boiler. So here you can see the steam, the enthalpy of steam generated is 640 kilocalorie per kg. So prima facie you will say that 640 kilocalorie per kg of heat energy is being added in the boiler. So that's not actually true, because the feed water which is entering the boiler is entering at a temperature of 55 degrees centigrade, and I have already told you that water do possess some heat energy by virtue of its temperature. So the enthalpy or the heat energy of the water in kcal per kg corresponding to any particular temperature in degree centigrade is equal to the value of temperature at that point. So at this point the temperature of feed water is 55 degrees centigrade. So accordingly the enthalpy or the heat content available in this feed water will be 55 kcal per kg. So you can say, as the feed water is entering the boiler, it is already having 55 kilocalorie per kg of heat energy. That means in 1 kg of feed water you are already having 55 kilocalorie of heat energy. So we will now calculate how much heat energy is being transferred to this feed water for formation of steam inside the boiler. So your net heat added in the feed water so as to form the steam will be 640, which is the final energy of the steam, minus 55 kilocalorie per kg, which is the heat energy of the feed water. So this will come as 585 kcal per kg. So you can see it very clearly now that the heat energy added to the feed water in the boiler is 585 kilocalorie per kg, and it is given the question the calorific value of fuel is 4000 kcal per kg. This means by the combustion of 1 kg of fuel or 1 kg of coal, 4000 kilocalorie is getting produced. Now I have calculated that for 1 kg of steam boiler is adding 585 kilocalorie of heat energy, but I don't know how much steam is getting produced, so as to calculate the net amount of heat energy added by the boiler. So we will assume X as steam generated in kg per hour, and I will assume Y as fuel consumed in kg per hour. Now I will get back to our question, efficiency of boiler. Now efficiency is output heat added to steam, input heat supplied by fuel. So in 1 hour, how much steam is getting produced? X kg. And in 1 kg, how much heat is being added by the boiler? 585 kg. So in X kg, the heat added by the boiler will be X into 585. So this much heat will be added by the boiler in 1 hour. Now in 1 hour, I have assumed how much fuel is consumed? Y kg. Calorific value of fuel is 4000 kilocalorie per kg. That means 1 kg of coal will produce 4000 kilocalorie of heat energy. So Y kg of coal will produce Y into 4000 kilocalorie heat energy in 1 hour. I am considering the output and the input corresponding to 1 hour time. Now I have to multiply it by 100 to get the value in percentage. Now if you see, for calculation of efficiency you need to get the value of X upon Y. So what is X? Steam generated in kg per hour. So if you can see here, evaporation ratio, what is this? Steam generated in kg per hour. This is nothing but X, what we have assumed, and fuel consumed in kg per hour, this is nothing but Y we have assumed. So I can say the value of X upon Y will be 4 from here. So I will substitute the value of X upon Y in this equation, and finally the efficiency will be calculated as 4 multiplied by 585 divided by 4000 multiplied by 100. So you can easily see this cancels out. So finally your answer will be 58.5%. So friends, our answer will be 58.5%. So friends, I hope that you have get these concepts which I tried to explain you. So friends, if you like my today's video and if you want me to solve any particular question in the same manner which I have done in this video, then do share your comments in the comment section. Friends, this is all for the day. We will be meeting very soon with our next video. Till then, take very good care of yourselves. Thank you.